Okay, let's talk about a quiet but massive revolution that's happening right now in the services we all depend on every single day. Things like water, gas, and electricity. It's a transformation driven by artificial intelligence, and it goes way beyond what most of us probably imagine.
Just think about this for a second. What if your utility bill, instead of just being a piece of paper with some numbers on it, could actually talk to you? I mean, really explain your usage, give you personalized tips on how to save money, maybe even help you work out a payment plan. Sounds a bit like science fiction, doesn't it? Well, it's exactly where this technology is heading.
And make no mistake, this isn't just another tech trend. We're talking about a fundamental change here. We're moving from systems that just do what we tell them to systems that can actually think, learn, and make decisions all on their own.
And this shift has a massive real-world impact on how we work. A study from Accenture found that a staggering 38% of all the hours worked at a typical utility company could be either automated or augmented by AI. So we're not just talking about being more efficient. We're talking about completely redefining what people do and how these companies actually run.
So what's the big technological leap that makes all this autonomy possible? Well, the key is really understanding the difference between two very different types of artificial intelligence.
On one hand, you have the AI we're mostly familiar with. Let's call it classic AI. It's fantastic at looking at past data to predict things, like when a piece of equipment might fail, and optimizing networks. But on the other hand, you have the revolution, generative AI, or GenAI. This kind of AI doesn't just analyze, it creates new things, reports, answers. And most importantly, it can actually talk with us using natural language. And when you bring these two types of AI together, something really powerful emerges. It's a concept called agentics. Now, don't think of this as one single, giant superbrain. Instead, picture a whole team of specialized AIs working together. They collaborate, coordinate, and manage incredibly complex operations, kind of like a digital nervous system.
Okay, so this isn't just theory or some far-off future. This revolution is already delivering concrete results, right now, in Brazil. The energy sector there is investing big time to make this vision a reality.
And you can see the commitment from the sector is crystal clear. Data from the Brazilian Energy Research Office shows that investment in innovation has just skyrocketed over the last few years. It's obvious that energy companies in Brazil are taking this transformation incredibly seriously.
In 2023 alone, that investment hit 5.5 billion Brazilian reais. A number like that leaves no doubt. The push for efficiency and AI-powered solutions is reshaping the entire sector at lightning speed.
And maybe the most amazing part is how this changes day-to-day work. A manager can literally just talk to the system. Look at this quote. They're just describing their strategy in plain language, and the AI handles the setup. Nobody needs to write complex code. The technology just works behind the scenes. And the scale we're seeing is already impressive. For example, a major distributor in Sao Paulo is using AI to process over 140,000 images of utility meters every single day. That's a volume that is simply impossible for any human team to handle. But the big question is, does it actually work well?
The answer is a definite yes. The system is hitting an average accuracy rate of 88%. And that proves this technology isn't just massive in scale, it's also incredibly precise and reliable.
So all of these practical applications are leading us toward one destination, the cognitive utility. This is a company that doesn't just use AI, but is literally built around it, following a whole new strategy called Agent First.
This agent-first approach changes everything. The idea is no longer about just bolting on some AI to old clunky processes. Nope. It's about designing the entire operation from the ground up around these autonomous AI agents. They become the true heart of the company.
So what does this cognitive utility look like in the real world? Well, imagine a company that's almost alive. It learns and adapts in real time. It uses AI co-pilots to supercharge its employees' abilities. It anticipates what customers need before they even ask, and it handles all the compliance stuff automatically. You're left with an organization that's smarter, faster, and way more secure.
But of course, a vision this powerful doesn't come without some serious challenges. The journey is complex, and there are major hurdles to overcome to make sure this revolution is both sustainable and safe in the long run.
And here we run into one of the biggest paradoxes. The same AI that helps make the energy sector more efficient, well, it consumes a massive amount of electricity itself. The International Energy Agency projects that by 2026, energy use from data centers and AI is set to double, reaching an amount equal to twice the entire annual consumption of Brazil. That creates a huge tension between innovation and sustainability.
And the challenges go way beyond just energy. You have technical barriers, like messy data and old legacy systems that just don't want to talk to new ones. You've got financial hurdles and regulatory gaps. And then, maybe the biggest obstacle of all is the human one, resistance to change, and the huge task of training entire teams for this completely new reality.
So all of this leaves us with one final crucial question. This transition isn't just about implementing new technology. It's about building an entire organization that is capable of thinking, learning, and adapting. The question isn't whether AI can revolutionize utilities. The real question is, are the utilities themselves ready for this cognitive revolution?